Okay. I am very far back. I had to load back just a wee bit. For a couple of reasons. One, I accidentally killed this guy and I didn't want to, but I was okay with that. But then I kept crashing this other kind of quest line, and I thought it was because the guy was killed. But then I found out, and then I went further, and I was just okay. I'll just kind of ignore that timeline. And then I went further down into the game, and I got to this whole castle, did this whole thing, and then it crashed on me again. And I had basically for the last couple of hours was playing a game that was just not happening. I'm not mad at it though, because I mean it's a little frustrating to play like 2 hours of of gaming and story and then kind of have it all kind of unerased. And my desire in these slow throughs is I want the experience of the game and the immersion of the game to be kind of part of the experience. So if the game crashes, if the game has bugs or I'm terrible and I can't get something, or I'm, like that to me is the capture of the slow through. This game's been interesting because it crashes, and then whenever it crashes, I just lose everything I've been recording. So if I've filmed for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or an hour, and I'm kind of blocked into these hour-long playthroughs, which is good because if I was doing like 3 hours, oh my god. But in any case, I kind of put it down for a little bit. I'm coming back to this save, and we'll see where we go. I haven't played in a while, and my weapons seem pretty ineffective against that person. So we're just going to kind of get back into it. I really do enjoy this game, and I wish that it would get more. Now see, this is bringing me back to where I was. All right, we're just going to let the video game gods decide what they want to do. This is where I'm actually at in the game, and it crashed on me. But down there, no. This is like Percival. Here, let me go on my map. What? I don't got no map. Huh. I guess because I'm in the castle here. This place has a lot of corrupted, like, priestesses. if I can talk to this guy again. No. I should do some more research on Arthurian Knights so that I kind of get some of the references here. But this is Percival. And he has all his little, he seems to be a consort of sorts, you know, like... But he was very, like he was too powerful for me. I think I need to, yeah, corrupted priestesses. That's who these, I kind of went through here. And, these elevators remind me of original Dark Souls. I feel like when they do Tainted Grail 2, it's gonna be like amazing. Because enough people are gonna like this game that I hope they can get, you know, just kind of work out the bugs, you know. There he is. Okay, I've already looked all around here, I think. But I don't remember. We're just gonna get out of here and then look at a map. Okay, here's my map. Okay, so this was the Horns of the South, which we've already kind of dealt with. Hung out. Came in here, and I kind of explored this downside area here. We dealt with some, like, you know, local ruffians and things. And there were soldiers from the Forlorn Swords, which is this cool little mountain place here. So then I came up here through this swamp and essentially found my way to this corrupted temple here, which, as we saw, was kind of run by Percival, but I feel like that's kind of like a side quest, so I'm not too worried about. There was, yeah, this big swampy, kind of almost like pond here, and I left my little friend and went into there. I didn't really find anything in there and came out. So we've been kind of exploring the swamp here, so I think we're going to make our way. What is this one? The Blade in the Shadow. Let's see what that quest is. Oh, yeah, there was the smith that was in the Horn of the South. He's like upset because this dude's sending out all these publications of like this suit of armor that will get people killed, you know, and he sells it for. So he asked me to kind of follow up on that. Yeah, these were like the different, how they were kind of led to that Percival's place in this little side quest here. All right. Oh shit, is that guy gonna be following me? Yeah, now we can kind of see. So yes, there was a temple back there with Percival and some corrupted priestesses. I'm going to turn down the sound of the squish squish. Let's go to 60 on that. It's a little too squishy muddy. Maybe a little higher. Let's do 80. Yeah, that's a little more in the background. There's just a lot of imagination in this, and I think the references they're making are the right ones, like the things you like about Skyrim or Elden Ring and stuff. I think they're pulling the right ideas, and it's coming together in kind of a unique way that, I don't know. And so I don't mind the lack of polish. It's very inspiring.
Keep your eyes peeled. Remain vigilant.
Shoot.
Back to your hall, coward. Get by your little thing.
Thorn the Bloodhound.
You'll regret this.
Oof. Get away. Oh. Nice. Dodge. Excuse me. The Bloodbound Brothers. Thorn and Bran. Oh dear. I have to kill that guy again. Mm-hmm. There's so much pollution in the air, it's like you can never really... I mean, I guess it's a way to, like it helps with performance, I guess, maybe.
I'll teach you to respect. Such a cheap shot. I will bleed you.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Alright, let's go. It's kind of a bummer. Ooh, I like that. Let's put that on instead. That's what I'm running out of is stamina. See, like, why is it telling me about Thunderlash right now? It's like, what? This is doing 7382. Mm-hmm.
Stay sharp. You'll fall to my sword.
See, like, why are they, like, immune to that? I should have saved.
Hit five like a milkmaid.
Where are you going? Okay, well, I'm gonna save it. Slot G. Okay. Glad you went back to your space. Deserter scalp. Oh my god. Oh, maybe it was just because I was down in the swamp there. Oh. Oh gosh. I guess I'm just bad, but I mean, if I hit somebody and I only do a little bit of damage and I have to hit them like 20 times, I guess I should just get better at it. Oh. Oh my god. And then for me, he hits me twice. I'm good. He also does like a little step, then he hits. See, my thing is that it's like oh. Oh, come on. Woohoo! So sloppy. All right, let's see how those look. So I gotta let my little kitten friend in. Come on, come on. Good boy. Love you. Ooh. Okay. All right, need 3 practicality, but that does pretty awesome. Oh, it's a 2-hander though. Okay. Oof. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Okay. That consumes. Hmm. Oh god, I'm gonna fall and die. I have to kill that guy again. those things are annoying. You gotta like... There's like a little lizard guy in there. All right, this has been a nice. Oh shit. Oh, bro. If I had to kill that guy again, I'd be pretty upset, I'll be honest with you. Forget it. You know, I think what it is, when you're not a great video gamer, it's sometimes difficult to know, am I just really terrible at this video game and I can go down this way, or are these creatures um, no. I think the answer is I'm bad at the game. I also hate when the quest is like, go here. Oh, interesting. So I try to find one that's like, let's do that one, you know. Because then you're like, okay, well, no, it's kind of like a video game that like holds your hand and says, okay, you have to go through this door now. Now kill this guy, and then you're not really... Then it's just kind of like a skill-based game at that point, which I'm no good at. Alright. We're going to save this one. Call this guy Slut G. Oh. He does have a huge sword. Oh, nice. I knocked his stamina down. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna sell that or... This is gonna take me down to back to the Horn of the South, I think. Right. Did you fight it? He found his other treat. It was good, wasn't it? Alright, cool. Great. This is where that bee lady is. Okay. I'm gonna get out of this swamp. Running through the swamp. Oh god. Why did they get the jump like that? That's crazy. This guy did nothing. He's from like the Inquisitors, and this is where it crashed out on me every time I played it. Like if I went down there and talked to it, I would have lost everything I just did today. All of that. And then I probably would have quit the game. I guess I could have made our way that way. No, I'm going to make my way up this way. Yeah, let's check out this stuff up here. Some quest stuff up here. Stone-faced passage. Oh yeah. Oh! God, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh my God. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh my God. I'm not a fan of having like 45 mobs in a field when you're just kind of walking around. You know, because it's like, I'm like running through the swamp. Then I'm running through this and it's just like, I don't want to spend 45, I mean, I already spent 45 minutes walking through. Let's go around the other way, I guess. Like, I can understand you don't want it to be boring. But, you know, just saying, okay, well, I'm just going to throw a bunch of bears and wolves, and then I'm going to throw a druid. Oh, shit. Oh. I mean, that was my fault that time. Oh my God. Also, it just looks so good without this swamp. It's like, the game looks better than it wants to be. I don't know, because, like, the green makes it look so ugly. I've been kind of a grump this time. See, like, look at how cool that looks. Maybe something between? I don't know. This game's I don't know, it's cool. I like that this game exists, I guess to say. Alright, let's get out of this swamp.
Company. Your money or your luck? Get this! We'll make short work.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured I would be over encumbered with all that. Alright, come over here while I dump some stuff. Alright. Ooh. Kind of like that. These are just worth so much. Okay, I might be able to drop these. It's 4 pounds. I could drop that. It's like 50 bucks. Drop that. Okay, that's bringing me down a lot. Let's see over here. Those aren't very much. Ooh. Increases incoming healing. Ooh, 7. I can drop those. I gotta go down. Those are 5 pounds. Oh yeah, I can drop those. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I could definitely drop one of those. I can probably drop both of these. Perfect. Alright. Well, this wasn't my most exciting, but we got back into it. We got our friend here. We made our way through the swamps. Sometimes I like to think of like with this slow through stuff, like when I look back at an episode, you know, during it is kind of a struggle. I'm dying a lot and all this kind of stuff, but then eventually when I come out of it, having that hour behind me is part of that journey, you know. So this for me is always, you know, the journey is not always like every moment, you know, most exciting thing in the world. You know, sometimes you are just digging through a menu or digging through your pockets, or you're not understanding the thing, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh my god. Like when I did Alone in the Dark in the final boss there, I was like, this is impossible. I was getting so mad and frustrated, and then I realized like, oh, the pattern is this, and it was actually not too bad. And that experience in its whole was nice and fun. And even in the moment when I get frustrated, it's never like I can't hold on to that anger, you know. Anyway, y'all have a good day.